If I would've wanted you to care, but can't you see that I have been busy trying to pretend that I don't care?
Look, I do care, but I don't care. My phone is always on me, but I'm not there. Notified, but it always coincides with something that overrides. On the grind over time, nobody gets no reply. That's bona fide, no disrespect. Screen's always lighting up like a cigarette. I save my writing for the symphonette. Here's the thing.
It wasn't my fault.
Yeah, well,
You're not my problem.
look,
But you got issues.
hey,
Don't call me.
You said I should've texted you more often. If I would've wanted you to care, but can't you see that I have been busy trying to pretend that I don't care?
Why do you think this is? What you say doesn't match up with how you're leaving me on red and how you never pick up the number of the telegrams on your phone. So you gotta be high Candy Crush Gold. Boy, you're wasting your time. But let me tell you that it wasn't my fault. You're not my problem. But you got issues. Don't call me.
You said I should've texted you more often. If I would've wanted you to care, but can't you see that I have been busy trying to pretend that I don't care? And you say I should've texted.
don't hold out for a text that you'll never get. Are you bitter yet, or is it jealousy? Fundamentally, there's nothing you could thread to top my lethargy. A message in a bottle, and that bottle in an ocean, and that ocean is no metaphor for my devotion, but I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy.
And you say I should've texted you more often. If I would've wanted you to care, but can't you see that I have been busy trying to pretend that I don't care?
Phone is always on me.
Hey, what's up, people? Thanks for being here. I know usually I get a small crew of people, but that's okay. I'm just here talking and whatnot. People might come in, people might not, but it's all good. I just wanted to speak about, well, one, how somebody turned $3,000 into 46 million. There's been crazy stories of wealth, people turning $17 into 1.5 million, people turning $8,000 into 5 billion, yes, with a B. Yeah, I haven't been on this channel in a minute. I know I'm kind of slacking, but I have multiple channels that I'm on, plus I've been working on a lot of diss tracks. So my diss track Hong Kong's gonna be coming out really soon. I did the audio. I finished the audio like 2 nights ago. Today is Sunday, right? So I finished it Friday. But I had to bring somebody to the airport super early. So because of that, my mentals ain't at 100%. Plus, I got a new gaming chair, so I'm fixing that up. I'm selling a couch. I had to divide my backyard because of the animals. Just a lot of stuff going on that it takes up my time, but I'm still trying. I think on this channel I'll be like really chill. I'll read stories, I'll answer people's questions because I'm constantly dollar cost averaging I'm constantly investing in crypto. So if I have an extra $5, even $1, what I'll do is I'll put it into crypto, right? Because that small investment that you're putting in is for a year or 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years down the road. Because you never know. There's people who invested a couple bucks into crypto, forgot about it, and then years later they have $20,000, 30, 40, 50, 60, $200,000 because they made that small investment. How long did it take to make that 40 million? A couple months, because the meme coin that they originally invested in was booming. So sometimes in even overnight, crypto has been making overnight millionaires. So with that said, let's get into the story. My fan is on because I'm actually no word of a lie, I'm actually in an attic and it's hot as hell up here. Uh so my fan's on, but my mic shouldn't be picking that up. Hopefully not, but we'll see. Um so yeah, I will try my best with Edna to do like a stream at least once a week or something. Like I said, I'm not getting paid for this, so this is just me um wanting to talk. So let me share my screen here. We're gonna go to Cointelegraph magazine by Cointelegraph, talks about this whole story. And I think, like I said, this is like super interesting to me of how, you can literally just do something where you might not think, it might not go anywhere or it might go somewhere you're not really sure, but you're going to huddle, as in hold on for dear life. And then boom. So here's the article. When was this article? This was from May 18th. So yesterday. Trader turns 3K into $46 million in Pepe, Ethereum gas overhaul, Tornado dev guilty. Hodlers Digest May 12th to the 18th. All right, so Pepe Coin. We've talked about Pepe Coin. Pepe is booming, so is Book of Meme and all those other coins. We've gone over meme coins on this channel a multitude of times because it seems that meme coins are now really booming. And I really like the environment of meme coins. It's risky, it's volatile. You never truly know which coins are gonna pop overnight because it's so random. But what you do know with meme coins is that if you think a coin is a very good investment based on your own research, and that's the key word, your own research here, you can take my advice, but that's just it. It's advice. Like, I have my own trading strategy. You should have and formulate your own trading strategy rather than mindless copying people, because mindless copying doesn't work or doesn't do you any good. It's kind of like the old saying, you can catch fish for a man every day, something like that, right? But if you teach a man how to fish, you're feeding him for a lifetime. So I'm trying to teach people how to navigate the meme coin environment in an intelligent fashion, all at the same time doing it myself. Like, I'm constantly dollar cost averaging. Like I said, I think it's a great thing for people to do. Even if you're doing $5, yes, thank you, random fish. Even if you're doing $5 a month, $10 a month, $30 a month, you're doing something, and it's gonna give you multiples of return on your investment. So let's get into the story. Crypto trader turns 3K into 46 million in 1 month as Pepe price soars. Holy crap, it's only 1 month. That makes a lot of sense. I thought it was a few months, but it's like literally 30 days. This man turned $3,000 into 46 million. Life isn't fair sometimes. Or is it? But seriously, if you are on a good coin, like right now, what I'm doing is I'm building my portfolio, but I'm constantly seeking new coins out. And if you're on the right coin at the right time, and even if you're not on the right time, if you dollar cost average, like I said, you can still make a pretty good portfolio. Don't let this gold rush that is crypto, or should I specifically say meme coin, leave you in the dust. Did he cash out, Kenny? Yeah, you can cash out. Pepe is on reputable exchanges, so you are definitely able to cash out, because I know that there's the pig butchering scam out there where they put you on some fake crypto site. You invest a little bit of money, you cash out. You see that you can cash out after you've made like some incredible gains overnight, and then that's how they get you. It's not like one of those sites. These are credible sites like Binance and a multitude of other ones out there that are allowing you to cash out your gains. So a savvy trader made 46 million in profit, which is an eye-watering 15,718 fold return on his initial $3,000 investment. The unknown wallet bought 4.9 trillion Pepe for $3,000 on April 15th, which is currently worth over 56 million. OMG. Can you just imagine this? The gains, the gains. How lucky at this, you know what? A month, that's just over a month ago. Over a month ago, we were talking about Pepe. Did any of you invest into Pepe? Because I had some gains in Pepe. I talked about Pepe, I talked about Book a Meme. I'm like, people, even though it might be pushing up, you still might want to dollar cost average. I literally said this, and some people might have done something with the information, other people might have not. The trader sold 1.41 trillion Pepe for 7.4 million and is currently sitting on 3.5 trillion Pepe worth 38.9 million. Okay, so I guess this is where greed comes in. I mean, if I'm really gonna boil this down, this is greed, because if it's currently worth 56 million, do you really need more money than that? You don't. It's not gonna go up and up and up and up and up and up, right? It's gonna go down at one point. Yeah, like random fish size, I'd be done at that point. $56 million is good for me, because you're in still a volatile market. It's very unsafe. Anybody could potentially hack you and take your Pepe. Cash out and put it into something like a GIC. Put it into safe investments, work with an investment advisor, and that 56 million can easily bring in 30,000-40,000 a month. Do you really need more than $30,000-$40,000 a month after you've established yourself? And that's you not even losing your 56 million, because I would not be leaving 38.9 million in. I wouldn't. I am done. I would have left maybe 5 million in there, but definitely diversify the rest. Yeah, maybe 5 million, but I don't know. For me, I've been in this game so long, trading, doing forex, that I've just learned my lesson a multitude of times, just to never just leave your money there, because then you look back and be like, damn, I wish I would have cashed out here. I wish I would have cashed out there, because then you never know how the market's going to turn, right? According to a May 15 X post from Look Unchained, Pepe's market capitalization was around 4.5 billion on May 15th, making it the third largest meme coin behind Doge and Shiba Inu. Of course, and you guys know I do have Doge, I do have Shiba Inu, and I do have Pepe. I've made some substantial gains with Pepe, but as I've always said, I'm literally and constantly dollar cost averaging. If I do something online that makes me like $100, you know what I'm gonna do with it? I am literally investing that back into some sort of coin, right? Of course, I gotta prioritize my bills first. But if I do have anything left over, it's just a way for me to invest. But my thinking is also that this investment might go to zero. So with that in mind, only invest what you can lose. You can put 5 million into a trust too and just live off the interest. Exactly. This is what I'm saying. You can literally live off the interest of 5 million bucks, 10, 20, 30, 40 million. There's no reason to still be in a high volatility trading market. It just doesn't make any sense. All right, let's talk about dollar cost averaging and how and what people have been doing. So this is Binance Square, of course, an offshoot of Binance. So the dollar cost averaging strategy that turned $100 into 38 million in Shiba Inu. I'm telling you, people, where else can you turn $100 into 38 million these days? Not a lot of places, right? This is why I'm in Shiba Inu. This is why I'm in Pepe. This is why I'm in Book and Meme. This is why I'm in, Dog with Hat. This is why I'm in these meme coins, because it's a market where I can get lucky. And if I'm lucky, I'm gonna make some gains, right? Doesn't matter how much the gains are. This is why I tell people, you might suck the first day, of course, and week and weeks and or months, but sooner or later you're gonna keep getting better if you're serious. And you might make a few dollars in gains, maybe 100, maybe a couple hundred, maybe a couple thousand in gains, but just get better at this, knowing where to look for coins, what to do with these coins, how to trade these coins, when to buy, when to sell. And you can yourself turn $100 into maybe 1,000, maybe 10,000, maybe a million, or even maybe $38 million. Because my Shiba Inu, when people are selling Shiba Inu, I'm buying Shiba Inu, because people get scared that it's going down too fast, too rapidly. I am on the other side of that, and I am buying. I'm buying Shiba Inu. I've told people that I like it when it goes down, because then I just keep buying. Because my thinking still is, if I lose, I lose. But this is just, I am content. I am okay with losing the money. I shouldn't really say content with losing it, because truly I don't want to lose the money, but I know that it's not going to hurt me if I lose it, because I was trying my hand at an investment, right? So DCA, the magic of dollar cost averaging. First, let's talk about DCA, short for dollar cost averaging. It's a strategy where you invest a fixed amount regularly, regardless of the asset's price. Exactly. It's like the crock pot of investing. Set it and forget it. And guess what? This approach turned $100 monthly investments in Shiba Inu into a staggering 38.05 million. Yes, you read that right. The timeline, 3 years of consistency. Exactly, because Shiba Inu has been around for a couple of years. So people, you got to be consistent. $100 a month just turns somebody into a multimillionaire. That is something that anybody can do. So find a coin that you like, do your research, invest wisely, invest what you can lose, and maybe in a year or 2 or 3, you can be sitting on millions potentially. It's just that easy. And I think right now is the best coin, because not the best coin, but the best time, because a lot of meme coins have been booming ever since the end of last year and the beginning of this year. So you are at the precipice, the cusp, and you're ahead of a lot of people if you are investing into meme coins right now. You are one of the first couple, I don't know, hundreds of thousands, millions of people who are investing. And if you're serious about it, you can make yourself some good money. Shiba Inu is still good. Shiba Inu is always going to be good. It's the second, it's number 2 in terms of meme coins. Doge will always be good. I do not see Shiba Inu going to zero. I also don't see Pepe going to zero as it stands. There's gonna be, of course, a lot of coins that will go to zero. Like I said, it's like 99% of coins will go to zero 99% of the time, which means that almost all coins will go to zero or close to zero. But then there's going to be coins like Doge that stood the test of time. Shiba Inu right now is really hot coin. So what I've been doing is I've been dollar cost averaging Shiba Inu over time, and I'm sitting on a pretty significant investment right now. Maybe one of these days I'll buy, I don't know, maybe $100 or $200 at Shiba Inu, and you guys can see, I don't know, maybe one of my wallets. I do have a few wallets, because that's one of my strategies, not to get hacked or anything, because this is cryptocurrency after all. It's not regulated. And if you lose your coins, you pretty much lose your coins. That's just it. It's the wild, wild, wild west out here. After a while, I think I'm gonna put my meme coins on a wallet. Typically with coins like Bitcoin and all my other coins, they are on a physical wallet, because I just find it safer. How do you dollar cost average? You just over a period of a couple months to a couple years, just consistently buy a certain amount of a coin. It's like installment payments, whether it's $20 a month, $50 a month, 100, 200, $1,000 a month. Just buy the coin no matter what the price is, because your thinking is that over time the price will consistently keep going up no matter no matter what. So your investments from a couple of years ago will be exponential to compared to what you're buying it right now. So Shiba Inu SHIB. When's the last time I bought SHIB? Like a week ago. I think I might buy SHIB again. I like buying coins, like I said, when they're on a downward trajectory, with my thinking and my praying that they go back up. Because I'm praying, yes, I am praying they're going back up. That's what I do. I'm so scared to lose the keys to my wallet and have so much money I can't access. That is true. That's why you got to be smart. You got to back up your keys. I don't know, maybe write your code down somewhere and put it somewhere. I don't know, get like a lockbox with your code or something, and maybe your wallet in a lockbox or something. You got to devise a strategy of how to not lose your coins, right? Because there's tons of people who are millionaires effectively, but they can't access their cryptocurrency because they've gotten those cryptocurrencies and then they forgot about the keys. I remember this one guy. I was riding the bus in Montreal many years ago. This was before COVID. So when was this? Like 2019, maybe 2018, but I think 2019. And he said he had about 15 Bitcoin, but he at one point didn't remember his key, and then what he was doing, he was actually pretty honest. He said that he was using Bitcoin to buy substances online because at that point he was very addicted. But then he said that when he tried to really get into his wallet after some time of recovering his keys, his Bitcoin was practically all gone because the fees were consistently chewing away at his Bitcoin over time. So he had nothing. So 15 Bitcoin right now, how much is that even worth? 15 Bitcoin worth right now. How much is the 90,000 Canadian dollars for Bitcoin right now times 15? That is a shit ton of money. Yeah, that is, holy crap, that is like 1.3 or something million dollars. The guy would be effectively a millionaire right now if he was consistent and stayed on top of things, but he just didn't. All right, so like I said, the power of long-term investing, dollar cost averaging is something that I do think is honestly a very good strategy when it comes to meme coins. That strategy might not work out so well with exponential gains elsewhere, but it does across the board, whether you're in stocks, whether you're in crypto, whether you're in anything else, any types of capital gains, it does work. But with meme coins, it's going to work a lot better and your gains will be exponential. So like I said, DCA isn't a get rich quick scheme. It can be, but it's just a consistent long-term strategy where you literally just keep buying a certain amount that you can afford over time, and then you could easily be super lucky and the coin might have a boom, and then you're really into a lot of money because now it's exponential for you, and you could easily see like this early investor turn $17 right here into 1.5 million just like that. So you could turn $100 into $1 million, $200 into 2 million. You just keep doing your thing. This is why it's fun talking to strangers on the train. Well, yeah, I thought his store was pretty cool. But you know, he was really cool. You know, one of the things that I didn't do that I wish I would have done years ago is get Monero. Because I remember when Monero was fractions of a cent, and people are like, don't do Monero. Monero is a really bad coin because you know there's not much transparency because it has it has its own features that obscure the coin, which it does. Monero is a specific type of coin that a lot of I don't know, black market, dark web people like to use because it obfuscates its transactions. But if I had bought Monero when it was like fractions of a cent, holy crap, I would have been rolling in it. I wish I would have done that, but I didn't do it. Man, that really sucks. But lesson learned. And how many times are we going to learn a lesson before we figure it out, right? Look at this person, $3,600 invested initially, portfolio value a whopping 38 million. So that's over 1,000-fold gain in a matter of since November 2020, just about. That is incredible. And they could have cashed out in 2021, but they didn't. They kept at it. Okay, well, hopefully that worked out for them. Yeah, never second guess yourself. Like I said, I probably are gonna buy some more Shiba Inu. I'm also buying BitTorrent coin. What else am I excuse me, still have a cough. I might get into the Jesus coin. Like I said, my strategy for happy Sunday, Edna. My strategy for Jesus coin is it's probably gonna cycle. I find that coin to be very cyclical, where right after Halloween, no, I should buy it like October 30th. I should buy my Jesus coin. And then the 31st, a lot of people might buy it if they're seeing the same thing I'm seeing. And then come November the 1st, Christmas time comes around, that coin is going to go up. And then probably unload in and around after Boxing Day, come New Year, and then keep doing it like that. You want the Jesus coin? I think the Jesus coin is still valuable, I should say, and viable at the same time. You just gotta have your various trading strategies for your different coins, because not all coins are the same, and you just gotta do what you're gonna do. Else, hey, what can I say? All right. What did you guys want to do? Edna, did you want to come up? Did you have some questions? If you want to come up, Edna, I can give you the link, of course, but it's really up to you. Like I said, I'm still consistently doing dollar cost averaging. I find it to like be such an incredible strategy for long-term gains. Okay. I guess I can take a look at Shiba Inu. I actually been looking at it again, but like I said, it's still let me take a look at it over 3 months. Yeah, it's still going down. It's on a downward trajectory, but a lot of people will freak out because of that. For me, I'm like, I'm buying. I'm like, I am buying. I ain't scared. If I lose it, I lose it, but I ain't scared. I'm buying because I know I'm gonna get gains. All types of gains. You believe in really investing into only up to how many coins, because stockpiling in one coin that goes up is better than spreading it too much. Well, it really depends on your strategy, Random Fish. Some people will literally only buy one coin, like Bitcoin. And if your strategy is to only buy Bitcoin, you know what? You are gonna make money, because Bitcoin is gonna go up. It's gonna get past 100K. It's gonna get past 200K. It's gonna get past 500K. In fact, I do believe it's gonna get past 1 million, and it's gonna keep going. So if that is your strategy to only invest in Bitcoin, doing dollar cost averaging, you do that and you'll make your gains. If it's a few coins you want to invest into that you really do believe won't go to zero, then do that. That's your strategy. Some people are freaking out and FOMOing, and they'll just buy up whatever coin somebody else says for them to buy. That's your strategy. Okay, but that strategy can be highly volatile. You might find success. You might be lucky. or you could just be unlucky. For me, I have a few coins I'm focused on. I will maybe put in a couple dollars here and there on a coin I think might explode. And if it doesn't, that's the end of my investment. If it does, then I'll make those gains and that's the end of it. But other than that, that is my strategy in a nutshell. I think Edna and I have discussed after a while we'll start getting to like trading, as in be in the midst of things like trading Bitcoin, the movement of Bitcoin, and how certain people on the internet have been doing that with a lot of success. But that is very technical and it involves technical plus fundamental analysis, plus knowing a certain strategy you have in mind, plus using various indicators and whatnot to tell you when to enter and exit a trade, as well as you really gotta know risk. Risk is a big thing, and you really gotta challenge yourself and know when to stop a loss, because I think that's one of the biggest and hardest things to learn is people don't know when to take a loss. Like it's all good when you're winning, but what happens? Yeah, exactly, random fish. Like yeah, doing multiple trades in a day is what that is. So like I said, some people, one of the hardest things even for me years ago is learning when to take a loss, when to stop, when to know to stop, because people don't want to stop because maybe half the time it turns around on them and then they make back the money they lost. But then just that one time, it only takes one time for your account to get margin called. And if your account is margin called, it really, really sucks. It does. It's not a good feeling. I promise you. I have been margin called before, and it's been a lesson that there's many times you just gotta take your losses. Best strategy is win more than you lose. So if you're at 51% winning and 49% losing, you're already good. And to maybe change that 51% winning to 60% winning, then maybe to 75, then maybe to 80. But if you're around, if you're winning more than what you're losing, you're already in the good. You're already great. Over time, you're just gonna make your gains. None of the people I used to follow are still posting. You mean like actually trading? I still follow a certain amounts of people. Like I still follow Chico Crypto. I follow Philocone. And one of the reasons I follow Philocone is because Philocone I have been watching Philocone ever since 2016. So I've watched the man lose everything. I've watched the man get his stuff stolen, get beat up, move to Turkey, get married. Uh it's been a road, but I still find his strategies and how he invests to be peak and very honest, because there's a lot of people who will be dishonest with you and use you to make money for themselves. You don't want that to happen. Yeah, peak strategy: buy low, sell high. Peak. All right. Well, yeah, Philicoin is still posting. He posted like a day ago. I should put this up on the board if people want to follow. That's one of the things I should do, because he has courses and whatnot. But this is who I follow. He's from Winnipeg, originally Winnipeg, Manitoba. Like I've said, I've been watching him ever since 2016. Really started getting into it in 2017 when cryptocurrency was booming. Then, and but like I said, he's gone through a lot of stuff, and he's still around and he's still doing it. Posting a day ago. He really doesn't post that much. Before, he used to spend hours a day on the internet, live trading coins. But once you get established and you've been doing it for years, sometimes your focus goes elsewhere, right? So we'll see what happens. Other than that, I think I might leave this as a short one. I mean, sometimes these streams will be short because I still have a gaming chair I gotta put together. I have no idea where my Allen keys are, and I have like a whole bundle of them. I gotta look for where my Allen keys are for me to put together this chair. Then I got to take apart the chair that I'm on right now and just keep at it. It's a Sunday night. Tomorrow is a holiday. It's May 4 weekend here in Canada. You got me to open up my wallet. Nice. Is it a positive or negative experience for you, Fish? Oh, you have an Allen key on your desk? Nice. Well, I have multiple sets of Allen keys. I have no idea where they are. So I've been doing so many things at home that my stuff is all over the place because not only do I have like interest in online things, but I gotta work. I gotta fix a lot of things at home. There's so many things that life gets in the way that I only have a certain amount of time and I'd like to use that time extremely wisely. All right, people. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hopefully you learned something. Dollar cost average. This is what I'm saying. I bought some coins last week. I think I'm gonna buy some more right after this. Whether it be $1, $5, $10, 20, 30, 100, 200, 500. Do what you will, but just be smart about things and do your research. There's tons of coins out there that will get you consistent gains. You just got to do what you got to do and be smart about it. But thank you again. Take care of yourselves. Have a great one.